Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a otro capítulo más de este Dungeon Siege 3. Teníamos que entrar por aquí, si no me equivoco.
You simply do not give up, do you? How much did the Meisters pay you to finish what they began 30 years ago? Tell me, what price does my blood fetch? No matter. Whatever the sum, you will not live to collect. Stonebridge will burn.
The automatons are coming from those machines, yes? Destroying them may make this easier.
Ah, ya morí. A ver si me revive. Niña, ven. Niña. Ahora, pensé que no me ibas a revivir. Puedo hacer esto. Yo que tengo que romperlo, o sea, pero no sé cómo, la verdad. Ah, está muerto. ¿Dónde estás? Que no te veo. Si no te veo, no te puedo levantar. No.
The automatons are coming from those machines, yes? Destroying them may make this easier.
Dale, puta.
Arms of the Meisters, your city will face justice.
para la mierda esa, tío. Tengo que tener review, tío. Ahora, ¿dónde está ella? La tengo que levantar. No la veo, tío.
Of the Meisters, your city will face.
No, vamos ya, a punto. No, venga, vamos, te levantas. Nos queda este lado. Venga, vamos, me quedo ahí solo y te voy a levantar. Pero sal de ahí.
Around that machine is gone. Now we can smash it to bits.
Vale, bien. Supuestamente ya está. Ahí está.
Surrender yourself, gent. By all the saints, your judgment is long overdue.
Judgment? By what right? The people of Stonebridge are guilty of far worse crimes than mine. I spit on you.
Murder and betrayal? Who do you accuse?
Not you. I've not seen your face before, and you are a mystery. No, I speak of these merry meisters in their pretty clothes and all the people of Stonebridge. They tore open the doors of our chapter house, dragged us into the streets, murdered my brothers, my sisters, the whole damned legion.
You're blaming an entire city for the crimes of a few.
Indeed. I take affront, sir. I am no murderer, and I can name 100 others who had no part.
No, Meister Wolf. You are no murderer. That is true. You simply consort with murderers. Bow and scrape and do their bidding. Bravo for you, sir. Half your people stood by, while the other half did murder. Did you hold the
If you claim to be a legionnaire, then tell us your name.
Archambault du Payen, senior apprentice to the Grand Mage. last survivor of the Legion?
No, not the last. Look at me, brother. We stood at Hearthfire together 40 years past, spoke the rites, and made our oaths to the Legion.
I remember you. Odo, the tracker, the tireless scout, the watcher of roads. How can this be?
You're a criminal, but you're a legionnaire as well.
Hand him over to me and I'll see that he gets a trial. He'll hang, I expect, but that's a quick death. Better than he'd get if we tossed him to the people.
Wait, he's a Legionnaire. He's one of us. And he's a mage. If we give him to the town, all his knowledge is lost.
This man is a criminal, sir. He tried to ruin our city, and who knows how many lives he took. Would you let him walk free?
We'll take custody of the gent. He won't trouble your city any further.
Such a brilliant mind. Better to make an ally of him, no?
I must vigorously protest. This madman tried to bring down the city.
My word that I leave you in peace, Constable, on the following terms. First, that your fine council grants full support to the Legion. Second, that you find the ones who slaughtered my Legion brothers, if they yet live, and hold them to account.
I dare say we have little choice, sir. Very well. I agree to your terms. That's one matter settled, but we still owe the Legion a vote. I'll convene the council at once.
Was this then what the Legion had become? A bitter old man bent on revenge? I didn't want to believe it. The gent was a true man of the 10th, and its ideals still lived in his heart. Though the gent had committed terrible crimes, the Legion had need of his knowledge. His skills would serve no one if he went to the noose. So the dapper old gent returned to the chapter house, his crimes forgiven in the eyes of the Legion, if not the people of Stonebridge. We have gained a powerful ally, and the people of Stonebridge have pledged themselves to our cause. As long as Jane Cassander remains a threat, they have little choice.
Gentlemen and goblins, order! Council will address the proposed alliance with the 10th Legion.
Circumstances have indeed changed since we last spoke. I now find myself addressing the savior of our city. Does the Legion envoy have anything further to say before a vote is called?
Your republic hangs in the balance. We can help you defend your city against Jane, but if you try to stand alone, you will fall.
Very good. No reason to postpone our decision any further. All those in favor of the alliance vote aye. Those opposed vote nay.
First Constable votes aye.
Chief Barrister votes aye.
Guild of Ironmongers reminds the Council of the considerable cost of the events in the Foundry. Are we now to pay for the Legion's war as well?
First, the Guild abuses its workers. Now it votes against the savior of our city? I wonder what the people will do when they hear. And I promise that they'll hear.
Guild of Ironmongers respectfully abstains.
Master of the College votes aye.
3 votes in favor, 1 abstention. As mayor of the city, I shall join the majority and vote aye. Be it resolved, then, that an alliance is declared between the city of Stonebridge and the 10th Legion. May our enemies tremble with dread.
I'd like to thank the Council. The Legion will call on you soon.
Of course. As our ally and savior of the city, the Legion is always welcome here.
Bien, hemos subido otro nivel más. Y bueno, última habilidad que nos toca como maestro. Ya no tenemos más habilidades. Y lo que sí podemos seguir dándole puntos Lucas tiene mucha probabilidad de ignorar la... Vale, vamos a terminar de subir esta que la estábamos subiendo y nos ha venido bastante bien. Vale, y aquí. Estábamos subiendo, creo que era esta, sí. Bien. Ahí está. Vale, teníamos misiones. Nos quedaría la de ir a rescatar a la corte, digamos. Resuelve disputas sobre la propiedad. Va, esto es una misión secundaria. Sí. Si te digo la verdad, vamos a terminarla y nos la quitamos ya de arriba. Si nos quitamos esta misión de arriba y seguimos ya con la historia.
Things seem to have settled here, yes? We should be on our way to Glitterdelve soon. The sheer noise of these machines. How does anyone sleep with all that racket? Or do other things, for that matter?
Please comply with all local laws and customs. Please spend your currency at local markets.
Hans es... Por la verdad, no tengo ni idea. Yo nos pedía... sí, Hans.
They're here. I'm Hans. This is Baron. We have a disagreement, and we decided we'd abide by whatever decision you make.
Indeed. Yes.
We have a moment to listen to your dispute. Since you're both willing to abide by the decision, we'll mediate as best we can.
I purchased a parcel of land 15 years ago, and have been selling my wares for ages. The Baron here tells me I owe him rent.
You see, I bought large tracts of land back in the days of the farmer. Hans was taken by a charlatan. I certainly didn't authorize the sale.
Yes, well, you did nothing to stand up for your claim to the land. After endless talk with the barristers, we are still deadlocked.
I am ready to make my decision.
What? Already? You don't even have any questions for us?
So what will it be? Is the land indeed mine? Or does this human get to claim it?
Hans's purchase may be questionable, but the Baron had plenty of time to assert ownership. Hans is the real owner of that property.
Figures. Humans always side with humans. Well, I did say I'd accept the ruling. Oh well, I own plenty of land. Just a drop in the bucket.
I feel the culprit is the town council that authorized my purchase of the land. Thank you, Legionnaire, for listening to our dispute.
Bien. Tendré que volver a hablar al consejo, me imagino. Sí. Seguro tendré que ir. Misiones. Sí. Voy a ir. La quiero quitar de arriba ya. La quiero quitar de arriba. Para ya seguir con la historia. Y ir a rescatar a ese ejército de la reina. Bien, ya tenemos 3 puntitos del tema de las habilidades iniciales. Aquí está.
Half a human I know you have evil to smite. Here's a little something for your efforts. Now, Beak.
Bien, ahí está. Ya la hemos terminado. Tendríamos una misión secundaria aquí con este pesadilla.
I believe we promised to investigate those who committed crimes against the Legion. Several culprits have confessed, but I have 3 outstanding legal matters. Charges of theft and murder, in accordance to Stonebridge law. In other words, the city cannot convict until the Legion serves the guilty party with intent of justice.
If these people committed crimes against the Legion, we'll find them. Give me the details.
There are 3 offenders. Frederick Pratt's, charges of theft. Rudolph Maxwell, theft and murder. Wenzel, charges of murder. As inheritor to the Legion, I give you right of accuser in these matters. Press charges or drop the claims as you see fit. These court filings will tell you where the offenders may be found. I leave it to you to decide settlements or charges.
I'll hear what they have to say and return with my verdicts.
Our business is concluded then. Good day to you, Legionnaire.
Vale. Y bueno, vamos a dejar este capítulo por aquí. Ya en el siguiente seguiremos con la historia principal. Así que nada, espero que lo estéis pasando bien, espero que lo estéis disfrutando y espero veros en otro próximo capítulo de este Dungeon Siege 3. Cuidaros.